good, YouTube? Quinn Wade coming to y'all with the instant analysis on the Boston Celtics blowing it out and absolutely annihilating the Detroit Pistons defense all game. The Pistons had no answers at all for what the Celtics was trying to do, and the Celtics used that the entire game to blow out the Pistons, and they held the Pistons under 100 points and had good defense and stayed in front of them, made them take tough shots, made them dribble, and made it tough for them to score. They only scored 16 points in the first quarter, while the Celtics scored 27. The Pistons got a little bit better offensively with 28 points, but it was outscored by 32. They had 32 points for the Celtics, so 28 to 32 in the second quarter. And then the Pistons scored 24 points, which is better than their first quarter, but they still couldn't stop the Celtics from scoring. So the Celtics won that quarter 34 to 24, and then they finally outscored the Celtics in the fourth quarter 31 to 30. By then it didn't matter because the score was so huge that you wouldn't even think the game was even watchable. But it actually was a little fun to see what the Pistons was going to do and what they was trying to do against the Celtics, especially because Jason Tatum didn't play in this game. And they couldn't really take advantage of that because the Celtics is so stacked in the starting lineup still and so deep when it comes to scoring and other guys that can involve in the game for the better of what the Celtics can do offensively, which is shoot, splash, and cut to the paint a lot and get out in transition if they get turnovers or if you miss a shot because they got the athletes. It can be tough to beat the Celtics, and the Celtics are 20-5, and that's a perfect example of why, because they do so many things well. But the Pistons, they go to 10-16, which ain't the worst record. People thought they'd be worse than they are right now, so it's good to see. But for the people that don't know, the Celtics did win Game 1, 124-118. They did beat the Pistons again, 130 to 120 in Game 2. This is the third time they played this season, and it was 123 to 99. And there's only one more game left between the Celtics and the Pistons, and we'll see how that one goes. Hopefully, as a Celtics fan, it goes the same way because we want to show that these guys are not on our level and they can't do anything to us mentally. They can't break us, they can't beat us, and we want to show majority of the teams we play against that so they know we are coming to win another championship this year, and that should be our only goal. Tobias Harris, he had 9 points for the Pistons, minus 14 and plus minus 3 assists, 8 rebounds. One of them was offensive, 1 of 3 from the three-point line, 4 of 9 from the field. Tim Hardaway Jr., 6 points, minus 8 and plus minus, 2 personal foul, 1 turnover, 2 steals, 1 assist, 6 rebounds. 2 of them was offensive, 0 of 3 from the three-point line, 3 of 6 from the field. Isaiah Stewart, 2 points, minus 11 and plus minus, 1 block, 5 rebounds. 2 of them was offensive, 1 of 2 from the field. Cade Cunningham did the best that he could, but it just wasn't enough. 18 points, minus 19 and plus minus, 1 personal foul, 3 turnovers, 1 block, 8 assists, 8 rebounds. One of them was offensive, 0 of 4 from the three-point line, 9 of 22 from the field. He had some decent pull-ups tonight, even from mid-range, and he had some decent pull-ups from 3. He just didn't have it going. He was rushing a little bit. He wasn't going all the way with the feet set, with the follow-through. It seemed like he was just trying to get up some shots. He really wasn't shooting the way he needed to, but only taking 4 3-point attempts it ain't the worst thing. The only thing that was bad is that he missed all of them, and he did switch it up offensively, trying to find ways to get to the right hand, trying to find ways to get to the basket, which he was able to do, but he did take a lot of shots tonight, and he just didn't convert them at the level that he needed to, but he was able to contribute other ways with the rebound and the assists and playing some solid defense like he usually does. He competes, and that's all you can ask your young leader to do, even in a game where he didn't shoot the ball particularly well or even get to the free throw line. Jaden Ivey, 10 points, minus 17 and plus minus, 1 personal foul, 1 steal, 2 assists, 3 rebounds, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 2 of 9 from 3, 3 of 14 from the field. He didn't shoot the ball good at all. He couldn't get to the basket and finish. He took a lot of threes. Some was forced and unneeded, but he got in double figures. He tried to compete defensively, and he tried to find a way to correct his bad start. It just didn't happen tonight. Fontesio, 6 points, minus 7 and plus minus, 1 personal foul, 1 turnover, 1 assist, 1 rebound, 3 or 4 from the free throw line, 1 or 3 from the 3-point line, 1 or 4 from the field. Paul Reed, 4 points, -6 and plus minus 2 personal fouls, 1 block, 3 steals, 3 assists, 2 or 6 from the field, 0 or 2 from the 3-point line. Ronald Holland, 26 points, -4 and plus minus 2 personal fouls, 1 turnover, 3 rebounds, 1 was offensive, 2 or 2 from the free throw line, 2 or 5 from 3, 11 of 14 from the field. He had some tough ones in there, but he was still able to make them. He was really able to get to the basket. He was able to knock down a couple threes, too, when he was open. That's what you like to see. And you would like to see him get to the free throw line a little bit more. He struggles shooting from the field usually, and it's usually what rookies do. They struggle defensively. They struggle to put the ball in the basket, and they struggle to take care of the basketball. He didn't really have that problem tonight, but he has had it throughout the season. Asar Thompson, he had 4 points, -15 and plus minus 2 personal foul, 1 turnover, 3 rebounds, 0-1 from the 3-point line, 2 or 6 from the field. Malik Beasley, 16 minutes, 5 points, -27 and plus minus, 3 assists, 4 rebounds, 1 or 2 from the free throw line, 0 or 3 from 3, 2 or 7 from the field. Marcus Sasser, 9 points, plus 2 and plus minus, 1 turnover, 1 block, 2 steals, 4 assists, 1 rebound, 1 or 4 from the 3-point line, 4 or 7 from the field. And Wendell Moore, 0 points, plus 6 and plus minus, 1 personal foul, 1 steal, 2 assists, 1 rebound, 0-1 from the field. 42 of 98, 42% from the field. 7 of 37, 18% from 3. 8 of 10, 80% from the free throw line. 43 rebounds, 27 assists, 9 steals, 4 blocks, 8 turnovers, 12 personal fouls, 99 points for the Pistons. And then the Celtics, they did very well following what Joe Mazzulla had game plan for them and the coaching staff. And they just was rolling. It was really nothing the Pistons could do to stop this team from scoring. And some guys didn't even have good scoring nights. But some guys just was able to get wherever they wanted to get on the court or pass up shots. And somebody was always open, whether it was getting to the rim, hitting a wide open 3, or finding a way to break down the defense. It all was going well for the Celtics tonight. Al Horford, 2 points, plus 6, and plus minus 1 personal foul, 1 assist, 6 rebounds, all 2 from 3, 1 or 3 from the field. Kristaps Porzingis, 19 points, plus 23, and plus minus 1 turnover, 2 blocks, 1 steal, 2 assists, 8 rebounds, 1 of 2 from the free throw line, 2 of 7 from 3, 8 of 18 from the field. Drew Holiday, 12 points, plus 17 and plus minus 1 personal foul, 1 turnover, 6 assists, 7 rebounds, 2 of them was offensive, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 2 of 4 from 3, 4 of 8 from the field. I like what I've seen out of Drew Holiday. People saying that he's slowing down, he's not as impactful as he used to be. We'll see, because when it's the playoff time, he usually revs it up a little bit. And that's what we mainly need this team to be, healthy for the playoffs, because we do have older players or players with significant injuries already. And I like what I seen out of Porzingis tonight, rebounding the ball, going up strong, not shying away from contact, dunking when it was needed, running the floor, hitting the threes when he was wide open. Even though he didn't shoot the ball amazing from 3, he still was able to keep the defense honest and just blocking shots and just being everywhere on the floor and showing you that he's ready to compete at the highest level. Derek White, 23 points, plus 14 and plus minus, 2 turnovers, 1 block, 2 steals, 4 assists, 2 rebounds. 1 of them was offensive, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 7 of 12 from the 3-point line, 7 of 13 from the field. And then Jaylen Brown, you thought he would try to go for a big scoring night, wasn't really needed tonight. He only had 14 points, plus 30 and plus minus, 1 personal foul, 4 turnovers, 1 steal. He had 6 assists, 9 rebounds. 1 of them was offensive, 1 of 1 from the free throw line, 1 of 2 from 3, 6 of 12 from the field. That's all he needed to attempt to get this team to a win. And it's mainly because players that came off the bench played so well that they just kept riding the high hand, which is a good way to win a game too, especially when you're up big for majority of the game. Xavier Tillman, 0 points, minus 3 and plus minus, 0-1 from 3, 0-1 from the field. Drew Peterson, 5 points, plus 12 and plus minus, 2 personal fouls, 1 turnover, 2 assists, 3 rebounds. 1 that was offensive, 3 of 3 from the free throw line, or 2 from 3, 1 of 3 from the field. Luke Cornett was really good finishing in the paint tonight. He finished with 12 points, plus 16 and plus minus, 1 personal foul, 1 assist, 7 rebounds, 2 of them was offensive, 2 of 3 from the free throw line, 5 of 5 from the field. Queta, 4 points, minus 6 and plus minus, 3 personal fouls, 2 turnovers, 1 block, 1 steal, 1 assist, 2 rebounds, 2 or 3 from the field. And then Peyton Pritchard, 27 points, plus 22 and plus minus, 1 turnover, 10 assists. So a double-double for him. 20 and 10 for Peyton Pritchard. And he played 31 minutes. He was hot from 3, 7 to 15 from the field. You can't give him that much room. You can't give him that much space because he's going to pull that thing up, and it can drop, and it can drop in dozens. And he shot over a dozen 3-pointers tonight, and he only made half a dozen almost. 4 rebounds, 10 of 20 from the field, just good shot selection. If they're not going to chase you, they're not going to put a body on you, they're not going to contest it, let that thing go because you're just that confident in your shooting, plus you have the numbers to back it up. I ain't got nothing negative to say about you, my brother. Davison, 3 points, minus 6 and plus minus, 2 turnovers, 101 from the 3-point line, 101 from the field. It was only attempts, no free throws. Jordan Walsh, 2 points, minus 5 and plus minus, 1 steal, 1 assist, 3 rebounds. 1 of them was offensive, 0-2 from 3, and 1 of 3 from the field. And Jason Tatum did not play, injury/illness, and the rest of the guys got on the court. 46 of 90, 51% from the field. 20 of 48, 41% from 3, 11 of 13, 84% from the free throw line. When you account that they shot the ball well from everywhere on the court, and they also had more rebounds, 51 to 43, and they also had more assists, 34 to 27. They only had 6 steals, 4 blocks, 14 turnovers, and they only had 9 personal fouls. Outside of the turnovers, it really didn't matter that much because they shot that well from the court over and over again every quarter, and that was just too much damage for the Pistons to be able to recover as they opened it all the way up and carved them up each and every possession, and it just looked like a clinic that could not be closed or stopped, and the Celtics just rolled home the victory easy. This is a chill day. They did everything they had to do, didn't put them pressure on themselves by making it a close game. They just handled their business and came out the right way. And I like when they do this, and they've been doing it the entire season, and that's why we only lost 5 times. The Celtics playing no games with nobody, even the championship contenders. They showing you that this is the only team that can beat themselves. And if they don't beat themselves and they play together and they communicate defensively and they run the offense the way it needs to be run, especially because everybody's almost healthy, especially when we get Tatum back, he'll be the only one we need. Then we can continue to build more chemistry. We can be even more dangerous when the season is over going into the playoffs. And our goal should be to finish number 1 in the NBA going into the playoffs so we can have home court all 4 rounds and try to win the championship in less than 7 games, hopefully in 5, hopefully in 4. It don't matter to me as long as we win it. And we know it's going to be tough. We know teams going to come out here and try to beat us, try to prove that they can compete with us, trying to find a way for us to fear them or respect them a little bit more. This has been a year of annihilation. We have done everything we should be doing, and the only teams that beat us, they just ended up getting us in 1 game. We can still get them before the season is over to let them know, you got us, but we can get you too. And it's about who wins the most in the series. Can a team beat the Celtics 4 times? I still say no based on what I've seen this entire season from teams, and most of the teams is getting injured a lot too, and we're getting ready to be fully healthy. So hopefully we can stay that way by the end of the season so we can repeat as champions and defend our championship against whoever comes out the West and whoever comes to face us in the East, since we Eastern Conference champions too. Other than that, comment, like, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell for more analysis. And if you're new to the channel, I do video breakdowns just like this, conversation-wise, and different varieties. I also do breakdowns with real footage of legends, current players, and rookies, and also do draft coverage, and I also do mock drafts. So I break down the rookies when they come to the league, and also when they play in summer league in preseason, all the way into the rookie season is over. And I also cover other things. So if you want to see what I offer, check out my channel. If you like what you see on my channel, subscribe like everybody else has done that's already subscribed to me and become a fan. I also have other platforms that I'm on on the channel too. So once you look at my channel, you can see the other platforms. They offer different type of content than what I do on YouTube. So if you like that type of stuff and you want to get to know me a little bit more or want to see some other stuff I do, then you can just check out me on other social media platforms. Other than that, thanks for watching. Thanks for supporting however you did. And I'll be coming back to y'all with more analysis by the end of the night, hopefully.